Hey everybody, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. Continuing Shards of Resistance, The Raiders, custom campaign for Warcraft 3. We're on Act 3, Remnants of the Proud. We just had a transition into a new section of the map, so I figured that was a good time to stop. We've got Valerie Dialboro here, who we're trying to get down to the Oracle/Flying Sheep. And then meanwhile, we've got a base over here with our two Blade Masters. And we are supposed to be destroying the necromancers in their base, which I presume is in this general vicinity on the left side of the map. So, I don't know if it really matters which one of these we do first. I'll probably go ahead and get focused on getting my base set up, so let's fully saturate this gold mine. Berserker Strength seems like a great place to start. And let's hotkey all of our production. So I've got Spirit Lodge, that's good stuff too. Orc Warlock with Unholy Frenzy is pretty cool, and then Forest Troll Priests. Can cast Voodoo Rite. Increases the life of wounded units and damages undead units. That's sounds like just like a basic Holy Light. I'm not sure. Let's try it out. And then this up here, this is upgrades. Okay, so let's get that started. And then let's go ahead and get a bunch of units here for lumber harvesting. Mephisto and Verbalkint are now revivable. Good, so we're not in danger of losing them. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and get some units out because I don't know with what type of vigor we're going to be getting attacked. So let's come on over here, and I suppose we should start moving. We know that the Zerg are going to be appearing in random spots. There's still the Goblin Merchant here. If I want to buy anything, I could buy more.
What ails you?
HP, that's pretty much it, or boots. I think I'll just avoid this for now. And people were talking earlier. No, they were not. You see, even the kobolds are fleeing from their underground lair. These new demons must have scared them off. Also known as, we gotta justify why units are here that weren't here before. These highly trained raiders are the lieutenants of Kobayashi's horde. They are among the finest melee units available. Is that these? Hockney and Fenster. Do they have inventories?
What ails you? Is my aid required?
They just might. Let's go ahead and heal here. Again, he cannot self-heal. So, Raider champions. No, just Raiders. No, okay. So we got upgrades coming out. We can get +2. Let's go ahead and get some grunts because we did get Berserker Strength. I just want to make sure that we are prepared. Voodoo Rite. Wow, that is extremely strong. Yeah, there's just Holy Light. They all have Holy Light. Okay, let's hotkey our units here. So we have very, very strong spellcasters here. Yeah, these are just normal Raiders. I definitely want Pillage. And we're going to need lots and lots of lumber to get all these upgrades. So let's just focus on getting more units for now. Let's get Berserkers and Grunts. Just continue on that roll here. I'd love to get Captain Bauer leveled up to get another level of Holy Light. And I can just salve him. Can always buy some more salve as well. And then we can just attack with this group. Here, you two can stay together. We know that you are best buddies. So again, we're meant to be doing this.
Is someone injured?
Simultaneously with building a base. I figure we could probably knock this out pretty fast. Grab your things. We're not going to stay here for another second. This region just ain't what it used to be. I don't know who murdered our brothers, but I'm not going to stick around to find out. Okay, so they're leaving. Now let's get wolves. We can pull this guy towards us.
Yes, my friend.
Okay, Captain Bauer's in here. We can heal up our other raiders.
Is someone injured?
Back up Captain Bauer now. And I just want to make sure that our raider captains stay alive as well. Yeah, don't use the firebolt. Because again, it's going to lag. I mean, I could use it just to kind of show you. I haven't tried it myself. Again, I was just taking the advice that I shouldn't. Let's get this guy out of this, this area here. Okay, Captain Bauer, I guess, yeah, keep healing here. And then I'm going to keep getting upgrades. I think the Troll Priests look a little too much like the Troll Berserkers. Though, I mean, this campaign does better than the vanilla campaigns in that it gives the Blackrock clan Forest Trolls instead of... Wow, Crown of the Deathblood. Doesn't that give us a zappy zap? We can zap?
Yes, my friend.
And it increases HP? Okay, that's fine. Let's go Divine Shield, actually, for him.
Yes, my friend.
Heal up here. I forget what I was saying, but... oh, yeah, the Forest Trolls versus the Darkspear Trolls. Okay, so we have We also have pillage now. So what I could do, I mean, raiders, they're okay. But what I'm going to do is maybe send them out here to just kind of scout around and see what they can find. This guy's going to die. I could just kind of keep an eye out for what we find. I also want to keep moving with my other heroes, but I need to wait for some more HP. Hey, another gold mine. And a flesh golem that we'd have to kill if we want that. Let's take this group and head up there. Do our warlocks have cripple?
Bring it on.
No, they don't. And in fact, I have to get them the upgrade to get Unholy Frenzy, which would be decent on grunts, especially because we have like a giant heal. Unholy Frenzy on our heroes too would be quite nice. Again, though, the sooner we can get up here and kind of take care of this, the better. I'm just gonna wait for a little more mana on Captain Bauer before we do anything. So is this thing immune to magic? No, we can stun it while we kill his Legion champions. Okay, charge up and do what you need to do. There you go. Then we've got the Rune of Healing here. Okay, this thing has a ton of HP. Let's grab the Rune of Healing real quick. And then we've got Healing Wards, which I'm going to go ahead and throw down one right here. And now we've got another base, too, that we can take. This thing doesn't do much. Honestly, the Skeletal Orc Champions seem like they did more damage. So I'm less concerned about that. Let's keep going. I'm not exploring that much, primarily because I just want to make sure that I can get through this first section. Okay, the Waygate is available. Please? Please?
Yes.
What happens if I A-click this? There must be a different way to get there? Didn't I have to go through the Waygate last time, or maybe something new has opened up to allow me to get there? No, the Waygate was for something else. I don't remember. I don't know. I played that a couple days ago, and I took a bit of a break. Okay, so this is good. We got Helm of Battlethirst, which I don't remember what that does. Allows them to berserk. Okay, well that's fine. That's pretty good if you ask me.
We're under attack.
Okay, it seems like the enemy AI is just not going to attack us, which is fine with me. I'm keeping an eye on my heroes that are on the other side of the map based on their portraits.
I can help.
Valerie, why don't you come on down here? Keep these guys alive. So these guys do normal damage. They have a heavy heavy armor, but they do normal damage. I think that's quite a good thing.
Yes.
Okay, and then Valerie, keep moving up.
Research.
Yeah, nothing I can do about getting these guys back up.
What's the plan?
Yes.
Feels like we're pretty close to the end. I'm going to go ahead and quick save because I was going to say, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of other units here. Let's get wolves, and then we can pull this guy in towards us. And then, again, we just want to make sure that we keep these, the Fenster and Hockney
What is your will?
in good shape here. Yeah, these Skeletal Orc Champions do a lot of damage. I can just use the Shimmerglaze Roast now that I had in his inventory. We're distracting the Stormreaver Necrolite. He's not using Unholy Frenzy or anything like that. Okay, and then let's go ahead and we'll salve you, and you can kind of stay in the back. Don't get hit, please. Okay, he got hit. It was canceled. Break, 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 break. I don't know if these were here before or not. Ankh of Reincarnation is great. We could throw that on Kobayashi. Tome of Knowledge I will also give to him. Spirit Casket, what is that? Summons a Shade. Oh, whoops. I didn't think that wouldn't be usable. Let's just go through and double check to see if there are any other units. Ankh and an Inferno Stone is cool.
Yes, my friend. Of course.
Perfect.
I should probably put the Ankh on Captain Bauer.
Right away. Is someone
And then Kobayashi, why don't you pick up the Inferno Stone? And it looks like we should be good to just make a move to finish this up. Scroll of Resurrection is cool too. I suppose if we lost stuff, we'd be in good shape. Wait, did it summon 2 shades? I think I got 2 out of it. Again, it had the little 1 on it, and I, for some reason, thought it was reusable. But oh well.
I shall be your eyes.
Okay, so you all stay back. We just need Valerie up here.
That's curious.
And then meanwhile, again, nothing's really happened down here, so I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to just start bombing our way through this. We have no food, I just realized. Is there no upkeep system? You've got to enter the circle to make it start, love. Found your way, you have. Good. Now, hope there will be. Danger is not far behind. Grab your sword, Bauer. We've got to hold off all enemies until she's completed her transformation. 10 minutes. Defend the Oracle until Valerie has finished her transformation. Okay.
What are your orders?
Well, we do have a nice little area here. I wonder if I could use the shades.
What needs revealing?
Well, they're gonna,
I go unseen.
they're going to get,
What ails you?
What is your will?
despawned eventually. But yeah, we can just kind of hold out here.
I shall be your
Keep some
eyes.
vision down here, and no enemies yet. I guess let's quick save, and then I'm going to come back here and start building catapults.
Work complete.
Again, it seems like upkeep is just disabled to some extent here, so cool. I can just build all my...
No problem.
What you
I can just go ahead and build all of my catapults straight away.
Say the word.
And let's grab some more troll priests so that we can get that fancy holy light. 9.5 minutes, here they come. Regular skeletons, okay, fine. I may want to engage them
We're under attack.
not in the choke because all my units can't attack. Now that works to our advantage too.
Let's go.
Apparently these can detect.
What needs revealing?
I don't know. It's fine.
Build more burrows.
Okay, no, they're... Oh, I was looking... I'm so stupid. It's 76 out of 76 right there. Jayborino, sometimes... I know, commenter. I get it. Okay, let's get all those set up. Oh my god.
Someone
He's got the Ankh? No, he doesn't. Bauer's got the Ankh.
yes, my friend.
Let's back up here for a moment. Salve yourself. We're gonna use the,
What are your orders? You've done well.
Oh no, Bauer.
What is your will?
Bauer! I'm clicking on him. He's saved. Get him out of there.
What are your orders?
Back up.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Yes, my friend.
For now we're okay. I've got the Ankh, and I can always just... Oh, you know, I've got the reincarnation as well on,
What is your will?
or the resurrection on, Kobayashi, so...
Yes.
8 minutes of just non-stop aggression like this. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. I can zap, can I? Let's make sure we're zapping. Okay, you guys kind of stay back. We don't have access to any sort of, Oh, I did lose one, didn't I?
What are your orders?
Okay, you're fine.
Time is short, warrior.
So let's quick save again. We're gonna be in major trouble here.
Good one.
Unless there's some way I could get other units down here. There's a fountain of... Oh, you know what? We could go fight under the fountain of health. I think I'm gonna have to.
Work complete.
How long on the infernal? Decently long time. After this wave of zombies, yeah, we're just gonna run down and sit by the fountain. Let's get more wolves. We should be spirit linking as well. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think to go and sit by the fountain instead. So let's level up Holy Light, of course.
What is your will?
All right, let's get down here. They're going to benefit from the fountain as well, so it's not just like a freebie heal, unfortunately. 7 minutes. Yeah, we want. This is exactly where we want to engage them. That way, I can pull back quite easily.
Ready for battle.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so this should be a little bit better. As you can see, it's heating up.
What is your will?
Let's just try to get topped up in between each wave. Now, the Infernal was great, but I probably shouldn't have used it so early. It's going to last for maybe another 45 seconds or so.
Ready for battle.
Okay, keep moving back, getting healed up.
What is your will?
Everybody, like, you have to get pretty close to get benefit from this fountain, which is good. Because that means that the enemy that's coming in is less likely to get hit by the healing aura.
Ready for battle.
I'd like to get Kobayashi in a better spot. I'm pretty much only focused on this group right here. I'm going to give Kobayashi the
What is your
parry apt. I should have given him one. I should have bought one for him previously.
orders?
Is someone injured?
Yeah, you could pick this up.
Time is short, warrior. Command me.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to benefit. I mean, we have several things on Captain Bauer that he can benefit from. Crown of the Death Lord is pretty good too.
Yes, my
He can bubble. That's why I think we give all this to
someone injured.
well, we want the extra mana on on Bauer so that he can heal. Or,
What is your will?
well, whatever he's got to do. You think I should be attacking at this point? I've got a lot of stuff. I'm just going to get up to 100 supply, and then we'll be good to go. I wonder what she's going to transform into. 5.5 minutes, and then, I mean, I'm not, I mean, the undead clearly aren't attacking us, so I'm not particularly concerned. Not particularly concerned.
Bring it on.
Just gonna get some more casters, and then probably just more war stations. No burning oil, it looks like. I mean, we've got grunts. I see no reason to build those, I was gonna say I see no reason to build those wolves, but the wolves can critical strike, so I guess there's that. It's just, I assume grunts, especially with berserker strength, are gonna be better in general. This looks scarier.
What is your will?
These aren't champions, are they? No, these are skeletal orc grunts. Give me the wolves.
Is someone injured?
And then let's just go ahead and zap really anything and everything in the back. You can go ahead and back up and get healed.
Let's go.
As long as we rotate like this, I think we'll be okay.
What ails you?
We can, well, heal with Captain Bauer and then heal Captain Bauer at the healing fountain. Makes more sense.
Is my aid?
That's still on cooldown. I guess we can leash him in. And then we should be spirit linking him. Okay, nothing else is really coming in right now. Let's just go ahead and throw down a heal, and then you go and sit.
What are your orders?
Come on over here and
Well,
sit. Let these two... Again, we want to spread damage so that by the end of it all... First off, spirit link, but second off, it's to ensure that by the end of it, we don't have to wait as long to get healed with the fountain.
command me.
Okay, now get in there. Turn and fight. No casters in this wave. Makes me a happy man.
Yes, my
What are your orders? Let's go.
Okay. Just, again, keep rotating these units out to get some HP over time. Okay, we got a flesh golem. Is there something that is perhaps summoning these? I don't think so. Let's get more wolves.
Is someone injured?
Yeah, fine. He'll hit Captain Bauer. That's fine. I kind of want to save Captain Bauer's mana
Wrath is short.
because we have a healing fountain right here.
What are your orders?
Okay. Now let's get in there.
I
Can always bubble with him if necessary.
Power of the light. Burn.
Not being able... I could... If I had to, I could always use the fireball, but again, we know that it's going to cause some problems. This is not looking good.
What is your will?
Give me wolves. I have to kill this big one.
Wrath is short.
What ails you?
What are your orders?
Okay, we're currently surrounded by many things. Let's start pulling. Immune to magic. Pull that one in.
Is someone injured?
Heal Kobayashi. Uh-oh. I don't think we're going to be able to out-heal this wave of zombies. There we go.
Short.
Barely.
Done well.
Hold position. I don't have enough for a holy light.
Is my aid?
I do have enough for a holy light. I guess save this guy.
What are your orders? Ready for battle. Time is short,
Okay.
warrior.
Get back here. Sit under the healing fountain. It's the only way.
Command me. Perfect.
My God. Just kill this one.
Good one.
Okay. We're properly sitting under the healing fountain. Bauer's doing his thing. That was pretty rough. Oh, my God. Healing wards.
Someone
Well,
injured.
we can double up on the healing, I think.
I am your servant. Right away.
Granted, we may not have to anymore. Hard to say. A minute 52. Good God, please.
What ails?
Bauer, come and sit under here.
Now feel my wrath.
There we go. So we're all getting hit by the fountain, but they're not. Again, it's kind of finding that sweet spot here. I don't know how we would have done this without abusing the fountain.
What is your will?
Let's quick save.
Command me.
And Bauer's pretty much out of mana. I think I would rather save
My aid.
his mana in order to bubble if necessary. We are maxed out. Well, not fully, but here, we'll get one giant wolf to finish that up. I got plenty of money saved up from all of this, so once this is done, we can make a blitz on the enemy bases, and it's pretty decent timing. That was a tough last push, and there could be more. We have to hold up for a full
What
minute.
are your orders?
Now, again, if we kind of spread out here,
Is
the
someone
enemy
injured?
can't really be healed.
Ready for battle.
You have to get really close, so we're kind of covering the surface area where they would be. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, if we would have been getting attacked back here, this would have been a lot harder, but it's really not that bad considering that is not the case. So I got a group of casters and a big group of siege weaponry, so we should be able to wipe any base off the planet when the time is right. Do you think it matters what order we did this in? I wonder if maybe we'll get her as an extra hero to move into the next section. I'm glad. I think I'm glad before this ends, I'm going to hope that I made the right decision in doing this first. All right, 22 seconds. All right, let's get in there. It's a repeating cycle of what comes and attacks you. It's essentially reset now, so we're in good shape.
Is my aid what ails
You want to zap me? How about that? 8 seconds. Cycle them out. It is time. Amazing. It's impossible. I feel great. These items you must carry to assure the survival of all. Nice, we get a ranger hero. Leave this place, you must immediately. Coming they are.
We're under attack.
Use the gateway for your escape. Okay, so we got her. Get down here, lady. She's got hide.
Sounds interesting.
is someone evil?
So let's start backing up here.
I can help.
Forget not to destroy most of the undead.
I'll check it.
Grant sight of critical targets, I will. Okay, so maybe down there? I don't know. Whoa.
You've done well.
Ah.
What's the plan?
I don't... That's blink. Arrows. Extra arrows, please.
What are your orders?
Damn it. Well, we lost one because I wanted to level up, but that just happened. It happened very fast. Causes a single... So it's like you can hit multiple targets. I get it. I'm sorry, Fenster. You didn't deserve to go out that way. Will you sit on flippin' fountain?
What's the plan?
I'm thinking it's time we bounce out of here.
I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
Ready for battle.
So are they just gonna endlessly spawn? Because it kind of seems like it. Just leave. This is stupid. All right. This is a silly situation to be stuck in.
Yes. We're under attack.
I don't care about this. We could rewind and say Fenster, but it is what it is. Why are you so slow?
I'll check it out.
Is that just her movement
Your
speed?
will.
Bauer is much faster than her, and he's also on foot.
Good one.
Oh my god. Don't get surrounded.
Yes, my friend.
Ready for battle.
She saved. Alright, go through the way gate, please. Jesus. Okay, where did that take me?
What is your will?
Are we back to base?
Yes.
I think we're back to base. He said he would give us vision of critical targets. Is that this down here, perhaps? Like the ultimate objective is to just get down there? Bring all your heroes to the canyon to the southwest. It says destroy all the necromancers, but I guess not. Perhaps if we would have destroyed their bases first, then less enemies would have spawned to come and kill us? That's a possibility. Okay, let's move our units out of the base so that we can start pushing through enemies.
I can wait no longer.
I'm gonna get a hero group,
I can help.
What ails you?
hotkeyed. And now we should be able to revive all our heroes. We should be able to. No promises.
I am your servant. What ails you? As you wish.
But let's just get into position and consider just moving. We're gonna start going here pretty soon. We'll bring everything. Again, the fact that nothing ever... See, this is purple, so I just don't think it's quite the same. Let's start attacking. It's gonna draw enemies out towards us, at which point we've got our hero group to just move up into the front and just start wasting these guys. So I could... Well, I was gonna say I could firebolt, I could do a variety of things, but it seems like we're pushing through here just fine. Let's just make sure... Voodoo right is R? That's acceptable. No, it's not. Do I really have to... Am I really gonna have to click it? V? Sometimes there's like a hidden... No, that hurts. Mephisto there appears to be a great necromancer across the hills. It's fine, we'll kill him. It's highly likely he's the one maintaining this army. Lok Taragash, focus our attacks on that hill. That fiend must die. What hill? Okay, I see it.
What is your will?
Okay, let's move on in. After the necromancer lord is killed, a small portion of his army will immediately collapse. Other units may need convincing, though. Okay, so this is why I think we should have done this first. So we're going to come up here, it looks like. We're going to have to attack uphill, but we've got plenty. We got more than enough stuff.
I can wait no longer.
These corrupted golems are pretty rough, but otherwise it's not too bad. See, I have to click the heal, which really sucks because the hotkey doesn't work. I don't know if that's something that's been happening recently or not with the...
What is your will?
I don't know what could be causing that, because a lot of the older campaigns have these like overlapping hotkey issues. I'm not sure what R is... How do we get up there? Oh, never mind, I went the wrong way.
Ready for battle.
I'm not sure what R is conflicting with.
What's the plan? Sounds interesting.
Okay, so we can go up that way and get him, it looks like. Ow! Hockney, no, not you too!
What is your will? Yes, Lord. Why?
Just start blasting this stuff, and then I will click heal some of this. A lot of static defense we gotta push through. Our heroes are pretty flippin' strong though, so I think we'll be okay. Lots of skeletons being raised and hitting our back lines. Diablo gets a level. What else do you have? Hurls a poison dagger. Sure. Is she basically... Does she have, like, Fan of Knives? Is that essentially what this is? Because I think so. Alright, back up here, buddy. I like how runes of Berserker Strength just randomly drop. It's very, very useful.
What is your will?
Let's keep moving up in this direction and kill the necromancer.
Yes, my friend. Right away.
Rally up to Kobayashi and just give me some grunts. Again, my ability to heal is just so hampered by a lot of this. Where are my Blade Masters? Go ahead and whip this guy up. Yeah, exactly. No, you foolish Arcs. If I die here, there will be no way to control them. Uh-oh, we're gonna unleash the Zerg. Barbarians, you've sealed the fate of this world. Well, you're the one that summoned them. Don't blame me. Ha ha. Ha.
Time is short.
Tome? Tome of Knowledge? Yeah, Kobayashi, why don't you take that?
The ground shall run red with blood.
Strange event. Many of the Necromancer's forces have dissipated. Yeah, we probably should have done that earlier, in retrospect. Okay, so now we have to get to the bottom left.
What you want? Stay cool.
What is your will?
It's like the cutscene music and also the in-game music is playing at the same time right now. It's very confusing.
Ready for our ally needs our help.
Okay, let's get into it. Grab this on the way.
Command me.
Berserker Strength is pretty cool. I think it's essentially like a bloodlust, isn't it? It's increased movement speed and attack speed, isn't it?
Yes, Lord.
It's gone now, but unless it's like a berserk, which is that, you know, there's big downsides to that. Speaking of that, didn't we get a Helm of Battle Thirst on Kobai? No, it's on Mephisto. All right, sure, yeah, you can use that. I think that's better on ranged units. In fact, I'm going to give that to Diablo. And it increases strength and agility, so I think that'll be good for her. We'll have to see how many of these heroes carry over and which one of them, you know, some of them might just randomly die. Kind of hard to see where my units are on the minimap because they're brown, which kind of blends in with the tile set on the minimap. Yeah, if I could do this again, I think I would have killed that necromancer first. Though I wonder if maybe the difference would have been,
I'll take care of it.
instead of
I am your servant.
instead of getting attacked down here by skeletons, we would have been getting attacked by Zerg. It's very, very interesting. It's certainly different. Okay, these bases are done. Kobayashi's still getting hit. We got a level on Mephisto. Still no level 6. Let's go Howl of Terror. Should have been using that. Got 5 heroes. Some of them have hotkeys that don't work, so forgive me if I'm not really I'm not optimally using things. You know how it is sometimes.
Master?
I like to think I use my heals effectively, even though I have to click it. But maybe that's a reason not to really bother using the healing that much. Just sticking to using to using my hero, who can, even though I just clicked it. But I was gonna say he at least can use a hotkey. Where are my healing orcs? Here we go. So let's make sure that they're in here, and then we can just start throwing out. Oh, Captain Bauer needs some help. I can't stress how good just having Holy Light on a normal unit is. The problem is they can't. It's not hotkeyed. So in a way, it's just it's weirdly balanced. Is this essentially Fan of Knives? Causes a single arrow to split before the very eye. Target this ability far from the caster to cluster the shots. Target the arrows close to the caster to scatter the shots. That's okay. That's interesting. Well, I just wanted to learn the hotkeys, or I just wanted to learn what this ability did. But apparently, we can't resummon our hero, Mephisto. I hate everything. Well, that's what I get for trying to learn what my new hero does. That's twice now, just trying to look at what Valerie does as results in a horrific loss. We do have Fenster and Hockney back in this attempt, because my last quick save was a little before that. So this ability, so if I do it like here, yeah, it's kind of like blast outwards. If I do it like this, okay, so that's like a lot more targeted. Shadow Strike, again, she's kind of like Maiev. Multi-arrow is sort of like a directed Fan of Knives almost. Not quite as good, but she's also got Blink. Time Stop kind of makes me wary to try using, but we'll see. Assassin's Blade, extra 5 damage, and then poison attacks. And then Glyph of Psi Emittance, which just means the Zerg are going to be following her. I don't know if our heroes realize that at this point or not. Okay, so the issue here is that these bases have a shit ton of static defense. So let's roll up with all my war stations. Now, I don't care what happens to Verbal and Mephisto. They can die, I can resurrect them, but my other heroes are not so lucky, unfortunately. And there's just this tiny little entrance here that we have to squeeze through. So let's lure out some stuff. And then we can attack straight into this base. The group that we have here is fine. Sorry, Troll Priest. You didn't deserve to go out that way. But you do force me to click the button for Voodoo Right, which I hate.
What is your will?
Again, we got to just kill some of this stuff right in the front, and then we can move in. I just have to... I'm going to leave with the catapults, or the whatever they're called, war stations, to pick off these buildings, because that's what happened. It was Kobayashi just kind of went right in the front.
What is your will?
And just got slammed by a billion. Just get out of the way. Just got slammed by like a billion towers. So, man, these units just. I'm like, please get out of the way. And they're like, is this out of the way? Am I out of the way? No, you are not out of the way. So we're just gonna keep drawing more skeletons. All right, now I think we start moving in. We'll follow closely with our war stations, so that we can begin focusing towers, like here. Heroes just kind of stay off to the side, please. Now we move in with our war stations and start engaging. See how, like, they really want to dive. And that's what happened last time, so heal here. There's the Halls of the Dead. Maybe let's focus that down first. Trying to get in there. You can Helm of Battlethirst. Use this. Does it work on buildings? No, it does not. Heroes, let's clump you up kind of over in this direction. You're getting hit by Nerubian towers. I don't care about Nerubian towers. That does not concern me at all. You just death coil me? How dare you? Let's get these things in here to destroy these towers. Ooh, look out, buddy. Heroes, again, kind of clump up over in this direction. And let's click through some heals. Just the amount of towers is, like, absurd. Just trying to heal up the heroes that I cannot resurrect. Okay, good work, buddy. Okay, let's throw down one healing ward, and then we'll kind of clump up on top of that. That's right, Fenster and Hockney coming in hot, still alive. Okay, good. Honestly, the choke point you having to attack through there is rough, and I realized I could have attacked right there, and it would have been a million times easier. But alas. Or down here, actually. This all would have worked better. How are we doing on hero levels?
I can help.
Capped, not quite capped.
Yes, my
Capped, capped. Okay. Weird. Well, you know, heroes capped at different levels is certainly interesting. Who's our fastest hero? One of the Blade Masters, probably. I can Windwalk you and check. Let's come down here and look and see what's over here. Yes, I am familiar with the main raider base being destroyed. I just have to get everyone to this beacon eventually. Let's get down here and kill the flesh golems. And then
We're under attack.
it's just a random flesh golem. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother with that. So let's get my heroes all down here. We'll kill the flesh golem that's actually in our way. This is a cool faction, but again, it was frustrating to have two different factions. Naturally, I had a galaxy brain moment and didn't realize the whole upkeep thing. Anyway, let's get on the beacon. Get out of the way.
Plan.
Ready for battle.
Well done. Keep the men moving. We have to get through the canyons by dawn. Area completed. Okay, cool. Well, it didn't go how I would have liked. Obviously, I got killed by just complete and utter negligence on my part, but I like where the narrative is taking us so far. It's pretty neat. Okay, I was gonna say, am I gonna get crashes on this as well? No, that's because I loaded a save. So let's go and take a look. This is Shards of Resistance. Let's see if it properly unlocked the next chapter. It did. Into the frying pan next time. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye now.